It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And a chance here to check out some stats for Bradley Beal.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Daniel Gafford is out there with Durant, and it's Dunn in at the 3 slot. And for Memphis, Tyler Hero out there with Morant. And it's Fox. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Morant against Booker. Fox a screen on Booker. Morant with a wide open look. Good on the triple.
More of a dribble drive guard, but the defense can't forget about Jaw's ability outside the arc.
Booker outside. Pass to Gafford. Hero against Beal. Shoots over Hero. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Now the Grizzlies with it. Just a tremendous run right now for them. 12 straight wins.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now. Count that one. With KD's length and size, there aren't many defenders he simply can't shoot over.
Morant scanning the floor. Fox with the screen for Morant. From downtown. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Dunn.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the night right here. The free throw drops in for Dunn. And so Dunn nails both of them. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies for just a minute. During our talk, I asked Coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. He told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. No one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
Thank you, David. Memphis has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Well, Daniel.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Outside Beal. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Booker outside. 6 on the shot clock. Booker draws the double. Beal gets a wide open look. Phoenix no good that time either.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Puts it up from 12. Here's Fox. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Pass to KD. Gafford with the ball. Now Beal. For 3, Booker. And it's Fox with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move, to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Durant for three. Simmons with the defensive effort.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's a three-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season. And it's Durant, that time on the assist from Beal. KD's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, no hesitation right there. You see Kevin Durant assertive on the offensive end.
Here's Morant. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
Dunn outside. And Dunn with the slam.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
The Grizzlies shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Lobbed up there for Fox. Morant outside. And the three ball is good. Morant's got 8 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Beal. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his third assist on the night.
Terrific response by Beal. This demonstrates what a competitor he is.
Now here's Morant. He's got 8.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Booker finds Beal. Outside, KD. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Morant. Opponents have had no luck trying to contain him. He's had the power on that throw-down.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Gafford kicks to Beal. Gafford sets the pick for Beal. Gafford misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Fox. The three from Morant. Drains the three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Booker against Morant. Shoots it. And it's Fox with the rebound. Fox has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And it's Morant missing. Suns trail by 5. Dunn with a screen on Simmons. Lobbed up there for Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
Boy, in pick-and-roll situations, Kevin Durant has every pass. The lob, the pocket pass, so pretty.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Fox. He's averaging 52 points. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch. Someone the other players look up to.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Fox with the jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now here's Durant. He had 15 points last outing. Booker with no one around. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And the Suns lead by 1.
You've got to be there on the catch if Devin Booker gets an opportunity from the perimeter. This guy too good a shooter.
And it's Fox with the jam. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now done following Durant's three-point attempt. Outside, Beal. Back to Durant. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Fox has got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceded. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
Now here's Beal. 17 points in his last outing. Outside Durant. Fires for three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Fox has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Oh, offensive interference. Here's Mitchell. High post, KD. And that one's good. Iguodala.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Reeves against Hero. Fox a screen on Reeves. Hero from long range. Here's Fox. Nice move, and it's Fox with the jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Morant against Mitchell. Morant off a pick from Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at. Obviously, the development of the younger guys and your chemistry is always ongoing.
And so he makes both from the line. Suns trail by 3. And here is Mitchell. Still scoreless. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Mitchell.
This is where his length and size are a factor. Kevin Durant getting an easy opportunity inside.
Mitchell against Morant. Sinks that one from the post. Morant's got 13 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Jay, in that last matchup against Philadelphia, played some huge minutes. He scored 54 points and, as always, was at the defensive end as well. He blocked a lot of shots. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? I'll find out together. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Fox with the screen from Morant. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Pass to Okogie. Second shot opportunity, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kevin Durant.
Guys, when we think of Josh Okogie, the athleticism is eye-popping, and the relentlessness with which he plays a game, that will be what keeps him on the floor.
Phoenix making some changes. Persons checked in for Durant, and it's Booker in for Davion Mitchell. Booker looking around. Over Morant. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Pass to Hero. This one for 3. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Here's Reeves. Shoots over Hero. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Grizzlies lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Simmons is out there with Fox. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's John Morant. And it's Okogie in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Simmons. Hasn't made one yet. Booker outside. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. And it's denied by Fox. Stolen by Mitchell. Kicks it out to Booker. Booker sinks the 3.
Boy, the delivery from Booker, so clean. That jump shooting is pure.
Morant against Mitchell. Fox a screen on Reed. And Memphis with another turnover here. Great shooters. Boy, can they make or break you down the stretch. Here's the league's top shooters right now. You take a look at Fox, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
He is a finisher, plain and simple. That field goal percentage just absolutely jumps out at you. It borders on astonishing.
They set the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Reeves outside. And it's off from three-point range. So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to the Utah Jazz.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
You know what? In the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to...
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Hero against Booker. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Mitchell passes to Booker. The 3. And it's Fox with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Morant off a pick from Fox. Mitchell against Morant. Outside, Fox. Hero, that's a two-pointer. They get the rebound. Out to Morant. Fox, a screen on Mitchell. Okogie for 3. Back to Simmons. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Hero from long range. Here's Fox. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This trip down. On the wing, Booker from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Looking ahead to their next and playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Here's Fox. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Fox has got 18 points in the game. The Suns leading. Mitchell with it. Reeves outside. Jacks up a three. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Okogie for 3. Here's Fox. And it's Fox slamming it down. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Pass to Reeves. There's a good screen. Down low. And it's denied by Fox. And here is Hero. Okogie, the pass to Fox. Shoots. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Fox has got 22. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Shot clock at 5. Pass to De Silva. Over Simmons. Phoenix no good that time either.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Off target with the jump hook. Suns trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Booker with it. Picked up by Hero. Here's Iguodala. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Mitchell against Morant. Outside, Fox. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Miles check in for Ben Simmons. And Wilkins sub in for Josh Okogie. Booker outside. Back to Beal. Pass to Durant. Lets it go with a 3. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists tonight.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Fox kicks to Wilkins. Back to Fox. Fox with the screen from Morant. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter. Booker the pass to Beal. Fox against Gafford. Done outside. The Suns need to get a shot off. And it's denied by Fox. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Austin Reeves is checked in for Booker. And so here's Memphis. They lead by 4. To the inside. And the rejection by Gafford.
Boy, you see the great timing of Daniel Gafford on the defensive end.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Ja Morant. Averaging 34 points, 15 assists, and 4 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Inside, here's Fox. Back to Hero. Pass to Wiles. Fox kicks to Wiles. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it fly. They get it back. Now here's Morant for 3. Here's Fox. And then jammed down as he goes right over Daniel Gafford.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Reeves against Morant. Durant wide open. He fires. Misses, and he wants that one back.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Done against Morant. Outside, Hero. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so it's Memphis, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid. And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Well, obviously they saw a weakness they wanted to exploit. Ran their guys to the offensive glass with great success, Jack.
Yeah, they also have the personnel to do it. Even when you block these dudes out, they find a way.
And that'll do it for
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Dunn, and it's Gafford in at the 5. Here's KD. Durant finishing it off in transition.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Pass to Simmons. Tries from 10. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Bradley Beal picks one up. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steady in an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Dunn passes to Durant. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
The to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. Beal dishes to Dunn. Pass to Booker. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Hero against Dunn. Outside, Hero. To the middle, Fox. Can't hit from in close. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. Simmons on the wing. He's covered by Beal. And it's Fox with the jam.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And again, it's the Suns missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. And Simmons kicks to Fox. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And that's 31 points for Jay.
Well, this is one of his great strengths. Ben Simmons has outstanding vision.
KD passes to Gafford. Outside Durant, over Simmons. Durant, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Simmons against Dunn. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Suns trail by 7. Here's Beal. He has 7. Booker outside. Back to Beal. A 3-ball. Drills it from outside. Beal's got 10 points in the game.
Well, this guy shoots it with such tremendous efficiency. Bradley Beal provides the most important thing in the NBA, and that's floor spacing.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. To the paint. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Booker the pass to Gafford. Back to Booker. Outside for Beal. No good on the triple.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Dunn with it. He's picked up by Morant. Dunn finds Beal. For the screen on Hero. 6 to shoot. Hero against Beal. And here's KD for 3. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 5 assists in the game. Hero against Dunn. For the 3. And Tyler Hero gets the 3. He's got 6.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Lobbed up there for Fox. And stolen by Dunn. Simmons against Booker. Over Simmons. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Booker's got 11. Memphis leading by 4. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Outside, Beal. Durant against Simmons. With 3, Booker, and it's Fox with the rebound.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Morant with it, now guarded by Booker. Morant outside. And it's Fox slamming it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Beal against Hero. And Beal kicks to Gafford. Lets a floater go. And it's Fox with the rebound. Memphis leading. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Hero against KD. Booker outside. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
Wennington, he's checked in for Memphis. The kick out to Fox. Here's Hero. Sweet move, and it's Fox with the jam.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Here's Booker. Grizzlies with the rebound. Now Hero. He's got 6. A pass to Fox. Back to Hero. Hero gets a screen from Fox to the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Fox has got 41.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Back to Booker. Here's De Silva. He has 5. Inside. Here's Gafford. And it's Fox with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
A quick break in the action. Let's check out the fiercest shot swatters in the league. You take a look at Fox. Fierce inside defender. Tops in the NBA in blocks.
What an intimidator he is in the paint. I mean, he shot to the top of that leaderboard, and nobody feels comfortable putting a shot up around him right now.
Free throw good, Fox. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Wilkins is checked in. Pass to Iguodaro. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Got a hand on it. Here's the break. Mo Vaughn. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backboard offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
We've got Fox. Trey Lyles out there with Mobley. Then it's Morant. And it's Okogie in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Here's Morant. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And here's Booker from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Booker's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for Phoenix.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Morant passes to Fox. Morant kicks to Lyles. Memphis moving it around. In the corner, it's Mobley. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Suns trail by 9. Booker outside. Shoots over Morant. And Devin Booker in the paint.
Booker making it look easy in the mid-range.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They've held a 12-point lead early. And finished off by Morant.
just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Booker outside. Over Fox. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Booker.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Goes up at the stripe. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Iguodala's got 6 rebounds here tonight. For 3, Booker. And it's Fox with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Here's Morant. A second chance effort. Fox passes to Morant. Tries yet again. Over Booker. And it's Morant missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
That one goes. Count it.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Fox kicks to Lyles. Pocket 6. Now here's Morant for 3. And again, Memphis no good.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Reeves against White. Booker outside. Pass to Iguodala. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Reeves with a screen on Morant. For 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now here's Morant. Comes up empty down low.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And he makes the first.
You love that Devin Booker now has experienced postseason success because there were some who questioned his greatness. Now that conversation is over.
Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Trey Lyles. And the Suns also making a change. Bradley Beal's checked in for Austin Reeves.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Booker outside. Puts up a 3. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 6 assists here tonight. Fox with the screen for Hero. Shoots over Richards. Kicks it out to Hero. It goes straight through with the switch.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Pass to Iguodala. And here's Booker, guarded by Morant. Beal from long range. That one, no good. Memphis leading by 4. Now Fox. And it's Fox slamming it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Lobbed up there for Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And guys, it doesn't matter who you're rooting for. You've got to appreciate a reverse jam like that.
Greg, those kinds of dunks are how reputations are built.
Yes.
Booker against Morant. Booker outside. Puts up a deep 3. And the Suns miss again. For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Fox a screen on Beal. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. That's another rebound.
And a ridiculous 50 rebounds for the game.
You cannot teach art. He's leaving it all out there. Booker outside. They need this. Good as Beal picking up the assist. Booker's got 31.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And the Suns making a change here. But Grizzlies call timeout.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Morant outside. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Gafford. Booker against Morant. Booker the pass to Gafford. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Booker against Morant. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Suns trail by 7. Durant dishes to Dunn. On the wing, Booker, guarded by Morant. And it's Fox with the rebound. And so Fox will bring it up for Memphis. They've held a 12-point lead early.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
First one falls for him. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Memphis leading by 8. Morant outside. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Morant's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
And Booker puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Booker's got 34 points. Down low. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Outside, Beal. Pass to De Silva. Durant with it. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Fox, a screen on Booker. Morant kicks to Fox. And it's Fox slamming it down.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him 2 points and tacked on some for style.
Oh, he deserves it. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensation. Done with a screen on Morant. Pass to De Silva. A three-pointer off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Fox finds Morant. There's 1:59 left to play in the final quarter. Good on the bucket.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Booker against Morant. Booker inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 36.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And stolen by Booker. Durant, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Durant against Morant. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 41.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Pass to De Silva. Booker against Morant. Booker the pass to Dunn. Off target from outside. The Grizzlies shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Grizzlies.
Nothing like second-chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jay.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
He moves. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Bradley Beal picks one up. That free throw, no good. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win.
That's what I'm talking about.